Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. So, you can tell a casual fan from someone who understands what's going on in the boxing ring. And I'm going to make a huge discrepancy between two fighters who were employing, to some degree at some point in the fight, a similar style of boxing. Now, of course, casual fans call movement in boxing running, not understanding boxing employs not just your hands, but your feet, your body, your head movement, okay? Nonetheless, over the weekend, it was argued that Lamont Peterson was robbed by Danny Garcia. We're going to investigate that. And further, they said, if you're not a Floyd Mayweather, if you box and you move, then you're not going to get the decision. Well, let's examine that in detail, shall we? Now, a boxing fan can analyze things round by round, but a casual fan goes by emotion, by entertainment. They don't watch boxing. They look at what they think has created a great impression on them. And it's good to have showmanship, but at the end of the day, this is called boxing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the first round of Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson. And then I'm going to break down the first round of Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Maidana, the second fight. The reason, at certain points, both boxers were employing the same kind of boxing technique. But one boxer you're going to see is totally removed and on a totally different level to the other. So let's get into it. Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson. First round. Let's look at the punches that landed. End of story. Let's go. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia again. Nice straight right lead by Lamont Peterson. None of those shots landed. A lot of feinting going on. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Straight right to the spleen by Danny Garcia. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Left hook by Danny Garcia. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Straight right by Danny Garcia to the spleen. Overhand right by Danny Garcia. Good body shot by jab to the pit by Peterson. Peterson rolled those shots. Good jab there by Peterson. Jab to the pit by Peterson. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Fell a little short though. Did touch him. Both guys attempted to come in. Jab to the pit by Peterson. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Jab to the pit by Danny Garcia. Straight right, sorry. A lot of feinting going on. Straight right by Danny Garcia to the pit. End of round. You tell me who won that round. After all that feinting and after all that jabbing, there was a lot of jabs that were blocked, a lot of jabs that just hit air. Who won that round? Okay. Let's move on. Mayweather versus Maidana. Jab to the pit by Mayweather. 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 Jab to the pit by Maidana. Left hook by Mayweather. Jab to the pit by Mayweather. That misses slightly, so I won't count it. Overhand right by Maidana. Floyd falls down. This is the stick and move movement. Lateral movement. Jab by Maidana to the head. Jab to the pit by Floyd Mayweather. Jab to the pit by Floyd Mayweather. Left hook by Floyd Mayweather. Overhand right by Maidana, partially blocked. Check hook by Mayweather. Jab to the pit by Mayweather. Check hook by Mayweather. Jab to the pit by Mayweather. Jab to the pit by Mayweather. You tell me, who won that round? What I'm saying to you is, a lot of people talk about being like Mayweather. The truth of the matter is, Danny Garcia was more like Floyd Mayweather than Lamont Peterson, even though Danny Garcia was the aggressor. Notice the effectiveness of the jab to the pit. I'm done talking. You guys have a great one now.